Hello. Okay. So I did an entire reading for Libra and it randomly crashed. So I'm gonna try to remember what I remember. It basically ended when I said 10 or Capricorn energy. So I was saying how this person was not gonna ever change and that they were a burden to you. And it like crashed, like my entire screen went black and it like freaked out and it glitched. Um, but anyways, I guess we'll just have to, start from the beginning a little bit. I hope you find this reading useful. We'll take it from here. We'll get you some juicy messages. Anyways, the main storyline here. I guess I have to summarize because I was talking for quite a while, probably like 20 minutes. I don't know. Was that you're seeing something clearly, and justice is being provided in your life. You're healing, you have been transformed, you're letting go of something, you're making a judgment call. There was a lot of stuff with a judgment and the Two of Wands here, sideways, that you're making decisions. You're dropping burdens with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, anything that's held you back. We started your reading by saying you had a really strong connection to your spirit team, and we saw that with the sun. And there's something about this clarity that comes through that helps you to bring justice and balance and harmony. The card that came out was harmony. There's a lot of opportunities. You're sitting on a lot of fruitfulness. There's a lot of people that want to communicate with you as well. There's something about changing your standards. I think in the past you were too giving, and so this resulted in a lack of success, a lack of harvest. We have harvest witch in the reverse in the past. This we were saying how this person was trying to provoke you into doing actions impulsively. Maybe they were doing this by, we were saying this person operates at the age of 10 and they're not going to change. You're not still 10 though. You are 12, 13, 14. You don't, you know what I mean? There's something about this person's energy. They are not going to change. They could have mental issues. They could have developmental issues. There's something about depression, anxiety, whatever, addictions, whatever. They're just not on the same frequency. You will be shown the way with Candle in the future, and you could be meeting new people in the future with a stranger. A meeting with a stranger could be important. We were saying this person could be potentially trying to influence your mind in the dream state. They could have been trying to make you manifest things that you didn't need to. And there's something about you having control and clearing and healing. I feel like God is really connected to you as well. And this person was trying to wedge themselves in your thoughts. This is a distant friend, someone very far away from you, maybe even potentially. I think we were saying something about rerouting in the beginning of this reading. We had a huge metaphor that played out. I talked about it for a few minutes. Basically, it was that when sometimes in your GPS you enter the wrong, like you would enter like the local cafe and it's like gives you a state 16. I said 16 states away, and I remember that. So there's something about 16 and number 10 could be relevant. But it's and we realize it's like when you start driving, you're like, that's not the closest cafe. Like, what the hell? So you like reroute. There's something about re-verifying, going over things again and again and again. We were saying something about like reviewing numbers or proof editing, reading, editing. Sorry, my neck's starting to hurt now. All right. So there is something here about staying calm, even if this person's trying to control you, or like they trying to fuck up with my computer, or like just weird things happening around you. You could notice things are like breaking around you, or there's random like crazy energy, or just be careful at this time is what I want to say. This could have been a King of Cups. We did see the Queen of Cups that come out in the beginning of the reading. Didn't come out on the board, but when I first grabbed the deck, and so there was something here about a divine match, maybe in a way, but it's very sideways. So maybe there's something about like maybe you had a strong emotional connection with this person, but I'm not sure if anything else was stable with that connection. This person could have been distracting you with the Knight of Wands sideways. There was something about refocusing your energy and having the clarity to bring justice back to your life with your own harmony and where you're investing your energy and time. Somebody here could be Polish or Slovakian or Slovenian or something like some, or maybe even Middle Eastern. We did say something that this person might want your energy or your light of life, your joy of life. This person could have been associated with a previous position you held, or something in their work could be changing as well. I feel like your deep personal strength and peace is assuring success. There was something here we said about you living more alone, and that how that would be probably more enjoyable than dealing with somebody who expects you to do everything, which we saw quite strongly in this reading. It seemed like there was a child here, and they expected you to go to work, give them all your money, cook dinner, do the dishes, and then suck them off, and then do it all over for the rest of your life. So there's something like a slavery dynamic here. I feel like we said something about you walking away as well, from realizing that you don't need to fix something from the past, that you can just walk away from it. So yeah, we're gonna continue from here, I guess. I think that summed it up kind of. That was weird though that my computer just like glitched. 4:44 on the clock. Okay, so that could be relevant. Let's get you juicy messages because I don't know. I've already been talking for like super long, so you just don't know because my computer glitched. So Libra is something about slowing down. I just saw slow down as the first thing. So we did say something about that accidents. Libra, what are your messages? Highest teams of love and light. I heard switch up, catch up. Maybe the High School Musical, that basketball music video. I don't know. I don't remember the song, but they're trying to sabotage celebration energy / dark detachment. They're trying to sabotage celebration energy. So yeah, this person could have like a dark attachment or something. I don't know what that really says. Good sideways. So yeah, this person's not really a good person, or they could be evil. Dream the world into being. So this person's trying to control your dreams, your mind. We said something about that here. Mad because they see you winning. So they could maybe get readings on you, or they can sense your energy. Learn the lesson and move forward. So this could be a karmic contract you're wrapping up. Lakshmi, we did say something about enjoyment. She's the goddess of enjoyment and pleasure. So there's definitely good things coming for you, for sure, for sure. You are highly thought of, right? And it says guardian angels / guides are working with you. And we did say that in the reading that was showing up very strong. Your spirit team is here. So thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. 6:06 on the clock as we close this out. And good luck. Take care.